Well, hi, welcome to my latest video. Well, on this one, I'm going to be doing what I believe turns out to be part 4 of my upgrade of my home office network to new Ubiquiti equipment, coming from the existing mishmash of equipment, Asus, TP-Link, and other equipment as well, Netgear, and there's a few other pieces in there. So it's all going to be replaced. And today is the first day in this video that I'm going to actually put some of the stuff that I've been preparing into production within my home office here. And that'll include the cloud gateway fiber, the actual router. It'll go into the rack location that it's meant to be permanent for it. And I'll put up the new U7 access point in its final location. And that way it'll be running in parallel to my existing Wi-Fi 5, I believe, access point that I currently have from Asus. That way I can transition all of my wireless equipment over from one to the other over the next 2-3 weeks. And I may leave, probably will leave, the Asus configuration and its access point in place well after I've completed the entire network in the rack, the new equipment in the rack, that is. That way, in case I've missed something, I'll be able to catch up to it. And it probably won't be for a couple of months at least, maybe that beyond, when all of the equipment is installed, that I'll finally take down the older network, the older Wi-Fi, that is. Okay? So let's get started. I have it right now sitting on my workbench over there. That's the router, the cloud gateway fiber, and the access point, the in-wall access point that'll be actually getting installed in this video. And then once I have it up and running, I'll do a quick test, make sure I can connect to it, both through the network and also through Wi-Fi. And if that's the case, then that'll take care of this current part 4. So let's get started. Okay, here are the 2 units here. I'll put the actual access point aside for now. And here's the cloud gateway fiber. I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to put these extended feet that I purchased on it. Those little short ones that Ubiquiti gave with this are not going to give enough cooling to it, in my opinion. So I'm going to put these on. I won't use a template. I'm just going to pull them off and try to get them in the corner. So I got one here. We get one like this. I'll notice my hand is on the mends. The bandages and splint are all off now, but it's still swollen. Just for those of you who've been asking about it. Okay, give it a little twist on all 4 of them, and they should be in. That way it'll sit, a good 5/8 to 3/4 of an inch above the table and give it a little bit more airflow sitting in the rack. It's going to be sitting on a shelf, okay? So with that, let's now head over to the shelf and connect it up, okay? Okay, so this is the shelf that it's going to go on right next to my modem from my service provider. I've already got a cable run, this white one here, a Cat6 cable, over to the location where the access point will be installed. But before I do that, let me get the power supply in there to make sure we get it in the back, and I can plug it in. So I'll just feed this in here, open this up, get this back into here, and then I can plug it in into the one of the UPS ports that I have over here. Okay. And I can push this back out of the way for now, and I'll wire wrap everything. It actually has a mount that I 3D printed here that I put on the power supply. That'll be going on the back wall at some point. As you can see here, that'll be going on the back wall. But for now, I'll just lie it in here until I get it up and running. I got the power ready to go. The cloud gateway fiber, I'll put it in place. I want to see the ports, so it's going to be up front like this. See how it's sitting away from the shelf? The same as my modem is. I have that on similar type of extended feet. So once I plug this in, let me get this plugged in now so I don't mess it up later. I got to do the one that has the power over Ethernet. That's the only port that currently has it. I have to get that in there. And then I can apply the power to this. And then by the time this is up, I'll have the actual access point installed as well. There we go. And I'll push this up underneath here for now. And I will tie wrap that in a little bit. So at this point, it should be coming up. Right? Can't really see the back of it, but I believe it is. Let me get my hand back there and see if I can, well, let me just pull it out for a second. Turn it around. Make sure that it's on. Yep, there's lights on. Okay. So we have lights on it. It's sitting here waiting for something to be connected to it. I have to also connect up this, which is connected up to my modem. So let me get, I should have brought that up front first. Get this guy up so we can put it into the RJ45, which is this one right here, and that'll connect it up to my modem. You can see I got a green light already. Okay, that's good enough for now. Like I said, I'll be redressing the cables in a minute. So now it's booting up, and we'll go ahead and install the access point. Okay? Okay, so I already got the cable plugged here. I just gotta get it installed inside the access point. And then the light's on. I just got to get it mounted on this and push it right down. And that's it. It's all installed. So let me go ahead and make sure everything's working. Okay, now I have my phone connected up through the Ubiquiti router, and I'm just about to do an internet speed test. So let's see how this works. That's very good, about the same thing that I was getting before. So I think it all works very well. So with that, I thank everybody for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode in this series where I start installing more equipment. Take care.